It's your boy Witz Capone.
It's your boy Kevin B.
And today we're going to be talking about the concept of hard work and what you need to do in order to get there.
Right. Hard work, I feel like to myself, it starts all with concentration. Concentration all comes from you being focused in your mind, your mind being clear. Sometimes you can get distorted in life. It's just like a river.
Distractions.
Facts, distractions. You know, like a river's flowing perfectly and you get like mud inside of it, leaves, twigs, and it blocks the flow of the river. It's just like our life and our brain. It's like our brain sometimes get blocked by things, conversation, bad news, and people come around with this gossip, and it's nothing to do with anything that's actually gonna
constructive.
Nothing constructive and productive to help you with your concentration and where you're going in your life, motivation. So I feel like to myself, it's just like the river, the analogy to do with our concentration, our focus point. We have to have our mind clear.
Facts.
Once it's clear, then we can actually focus on what we want.
Facts. The way I see things is like how to be successful is never let anybody tell you, oh, don't do this or don't go for that. Do you know what I mean? Because in the long run, let's say you do that and you get a name of what you're doing, now all of a sudden they'll act like they've believed in you all along. When really or truly that's just fake love. It's not genuine.
Facts.
You know what I'm trying to say? You need someone that's gonna
It's like they're just tagging along when you get successful.
So it's like not appreciating the hard work, but you're basically appreciating the
success.
The success, the finished
the rewards after everything. But you're not appreciating the process.
Because
that's the one thing that tarnishes people's motivation, because it's like how are they going to be motivated with the wrong type of people around them? They're not really there for them. They're there just to get clout off their name or anything.
Literally.
It's like, come on, man, respect the process of people. If you respect someone's skill and talent, then you can help them actually progress.
That's facts. Don't start to support the person when it so happens to become fashionable,
relevant.
To support the person.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Support the person when they're coming from the ground up, and coming.
I feel like to myself, it comes from, like we said, all of a mind of vision. Because when someone don't have no vision, they can't see what's ahead. Do you know what I mean? When someone don't have no vision, it's like you're in a low state of thinking. You have to rise up above it. All that low way of thinking and low self-esteem and all that doubt and insecurities. Because if you got doubt and insecurities, how are you going to even do what you want to do?
Which is very, very true.
If you want to accomplish anything in life, how are you going to accomplish anything with all these doubts and insecurities? Now, like I said, certain things in life can be a blockage. It could be something that makes you distracted and distort your energy a bit, and your mind a bit, and you can't focus.
You need to stay
But at the end of the day, it's like, where is this coming from? Like, if you know that's the problem, then why would you even entertain it?
That's the thing.
Continue to distort you.
Like, playing devil's advocate here, I know like is very hard, like to stay focused, and things are gonna obviously, especially being young as well.
Like a lot of people like get hooked on money. I'm not saying that we don't need money. Do you know what I mean? But all these things where it comes to materialism, and I see new things trending,
being
and
materialistic.
People want to catch on to certain new trends and catch on to the fashion and everything. At the end of the day, you're wasting your time. What about your whole status? What about your foundation? How come you're not building on what you want to do and raising it up from the ground, from the bottom to the top?
Facts.
So it's like we can get caught into these trends. We can get caught into this fashion, but is it helping us concentrating ourselves on what we're doing?
Precisely. And what I feel about becoming successful, you need to have dedication, discipline, persistence, because if you're not persistent, like I said, anyone can tell you, oh, this is not meant for you. Exactly. But if you have that clear vision in your head that, you know what, bruv, like I'm just gonna go out all out and do this and just prove everyone wrong. Not even prove everyone, prove yourself wrong, innit?
Correct.
You feel me? Prove yourself right and prove them. Not even prove them. I can
see what we're saying in my head. It's like,
bro.
You gotta basically prove people wrong to understand how great and value you are in that moment. Because it's just a moment of time. Like, do you know what I mean? You gotta look at yourself, like I said, in the vision. You gotta see your future. If you can see your future, what people are saying around you does not matter whatsoever.
Of course it doesn't.
That's why they say mind over matter.
Over matter, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
precisely. Obviously, you have to take people's constructive criticism and all these things into account.
And some people get personal.
Yes, which is very true as well.
Because Will can be telling me something, and it could be like, yo, bro, stop focusing on this. This is not helping you focus on yourself right now. And because I'm so in my ego, man's just letting it take over my mind, fam. So it's like a situation where, am I going to take the right advice, or I'm going to allow my mind to take
over?
Yeah.
The most sensible thing to do is to just follow your head. What sounds sensible to you, go along with it. Don't just do stuff because, oh yeah, he's doing it and he's doing it. That don't mean anything. Do what you need to do, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
You need to also see the consequences in things. Because if you
Facts.
don't see the consequences in things, you don't know the repercussions to things in life. And if you don't know the repercussions to things in life, you will always be making mistakes. So if you're always making mistakes, it's like a master's made many mistakes, but a beginner, you know what I mean, that hasn't made no mistakes yet. So the beginner is not even close to the master. But it's like, we need to understand that mistakes is not the way. Like, once we go through that, we can't keep on repeating it. Like,
it's not even about mistakes, bro. You can make mistakes. You're all human. But my thing is learning how to rectify those mistakes. You feel me?
Okay.
You need to rectify those mistakes. You can't just be repeating the same mistakes and then when you're doing the same shit, you're wondering why it's happening.
Right.
You feel me? You have to be sensible about what you're doing, fam.
Okay. I feel like to myself as well.
Yeah.
It's like, if you have no sense and no logics, if you're not thinking from logics, it's going to be turmoil.
No, of course.
Because things like, you can be in love. Oh, deeply in love. You're in a spell of love. Right? And you can't see this person as negative food for you. Your concentration's getting all messed up because you got caught up in this bad spell of love.
Lost in the sauce, basically.
It's like the Matrix. Remember in the Matrix when Neo was walking and Morpheus was beside him and he was talking to him about some of these people can be lawyers and doctors and they're still in the Matrix. These are the people we're trying to save, but they will fight to defend the system. Neo's hearing what he's saying, but he's walking and he sees a woman in a red dress. He gets distracted, so he's not focused on what Morpheus is saying, all this great information, just like with love. Someone could be telling you love is blind and this person is actually poison for you, but you're so wrapped up in this love, you can't see that this person is actually poison. So what we need to do is start thinking from logics and stop. Once the brain connects with the heart, that's when logic exists.
Facts.
Because you will do things better for yourself. If this person's poison and you love this person, let the person go and let them heal. And once they're healed, then you can come back.
Facts.
This is like the same thing to do with yourself and your ego. Once you let your ego go, then you'll see how poisonous the shit was. Like, sorry to swear, you'll see how poisonous the ego was of the mind, distorting you from being great. Sorry.
And bro, it's not even, see with like hard work here, like there's a difference between someone giving you constructive criticism and people just hating.
Right.
You feel me? Constructive criticism is, for example, something like, bro, I've seen your videos, yeah, it's cold, but just try and at least, like, you know what, like, try patting the camera or try do this, make your videos look a bit, like, professional. That's constructive criticism. Hating is like, oh, bro, why are you doing this? You're not even going to get anywhere. You might as well do something else.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
And someone could be just telling you, like, nah, I don't wasting your time on that. But it's like they can't see the vision.
Of
like,
course.
We've got to talk about concentration,
Ignorance,
motivation. Ignorance is actually blind you, bro.
Yeah.
They say ignorance is bliss.
I was just going to say that.
Applied knowledge is power. If you have the knowledge to things, you got the information.
Facts. And it's just like...
It's like a man can't build a house without information how to build it.
Yeah, no.
So if you don't have the information, how are you going to get the house?
There you go, fam. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, and not even just that. You see, like, becoming successful. Yeah. Like, I even said it in the other video.
Right.
Learn how to network. Save money. Don't spend money on stupid shit.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Also, learn how to be self-sufficient.
Correct.
As well. Do you know what I mean? If you're not self-sufficient,
right,
then what are you doing? Like, you need to... We're all grown now, innit? You have to have a balance. You have to
be able
know
to
what you're
look
spending.
Facts. You got to be able to, like, calculate and look at your bank account and think to yourself, all right, cool, this is the money I'm going to have. Yeah. What I'm going to have left later.
Yeah.
In, like, a week or two. Because this is how you're going to have to be living. Because everybody's not... It's not easy out here the way you think it is when it comes to money. It's very hard. So when we have money, we have to treasure it like a pirate with gold. You know what I mean, my bro?
Facts. And also as well, yeah, those people... See me, I'm not a petty person, innit?
Right.
Most people that have told me about the YouTube thing, most people are like, rah, go for it, rare tear. But then there's a couple people that are like, oh, why are you doing this? It's not even a proper this, that. You do know that when I reach a certain level, I'll be getting paid more than you. You know that?
Facts.
I'm not even on, you feel me? But it's just what it is, innit?
And this ain't even being disrespectful. This is just basically the truth.
Yeah.
And it's the truth from a perspective of it not being based on ignorance. Because once you have the knowledge of what you're doing and you can calculate things, schedule things, and you have consistency, things start to grow. If you're not consistent, it's like what a man said, a smart man without a plan will lose to a idiot with one. Do you know what I mean? So you can be a fool and have a plan and you'll still be smarter than a genius, because a genius has no plan. If the genius doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't schedule things and etc., everyone has to have routine, self-preservation,
and not to self-evaluate yourself.
Self-evaluate yourself, and if you got a plan and you're planning on to do something and build, and this is your foundation, who is someone else to say something to your foundation?
Yeah, who are they, bruv? Don't let them determine what you can and can't be. Did they live your life?
Think about Alan Sugar. Yeah. Alan Sugar had vans, and he was selling computers.
The Apprentice, innit?
The Apprentice. Yeah. Man had his own show now. So it's like, who was telling him not to do that at one point?
Facts.
And look where he got.
Facts.
So we got to think about our lives and about what we're trying to do and accomplish and have a schedule.
Facts.
Routines.
Because at the end of the day, there's a difference between someone that wants the very best for you, has your best interest.
Correct.
And someone that's just trying to, because they don't like where you're going, they're trying to jeopardize what you're trying to do. So they're putting negative thoughts in your head. Like, oh, no, don't do this. And they're trying to leave your head astray.
Facts.
And have you thinking elsewhere.
How's that a good person, though?
Yeah, facts, bro.
How's that a good person doing that? I personally feel like to myself, we need to stop all the nonsense and stop all this clouded thoughts and mentalities of actually being against each other. We got to start uniting with ourselves first. Self-love, principles, understanding discipline, pride, respect. If we don't have none of this, we can't respect the next person. How are we going to respect the next person? I've been a victim to these things, and I haven't had self-respect. I haven't had self-love before. I've had self-hate. I've had self-ignorance, but I've acquired knowledge through experience. And once you have experiences, you start to grow wiser. And if you allow your experiences not to make you wise, you'll be a fool, because you won't even have a plan. So you need to understand the real world and understand what's going on out here. Out here, there's predators, there's people that's preying on the weak and want to be strong. But the strong can also be weak as well, by showing how strong they are.
And
so you got to understand your mind.
Also, hard work, yeah. You need to know that failing is okay in the beginning stage anyway. Like, it's okay to fail. Don't just think, yeah, you know what, straight away now I've blown. It don't work like that. Like, everyone falls down, but it's up to you to pick yourself back up and wash yourself off and continue and do your thing, innit? Don't let, like I said, don't let nobody put you off and try and discredit your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, what you want for yourself in the long run, longevity, all of that. You feel me?
Think about it, like, what's that person that done the Harry Potter books?
Oh, I even forgot.
Sorry,
fam. I know
Mary
you're
Hopkins or something. Mary Hopkins or something?
I know who you're talking about, but I forgot, fam. I haven't read Harry Potter books in time, fam.
Fam, you know how much millions that young woman made? Do you know how much millions she made? And they made the books into a movie?
Fam.
She was a writer. Now, if someone told her, stop writing. Why you writing? Why are you reading all these books? You're a nerd. Stop reading, you nerd.
She could have easily done that. But she had the vision.
She had the vision, imagination. All great things start from the mind. Once you manifest it from the mind, it comes into reality. And you'll be like, this is a great new invention. The first phone was invented. There was no phones and communications before telephones. Now we got cell phones. Now we got freaking mobile phones. Like, we can actually make a call with someone over there in China.
Facts.
So it's like
technology.
We got to appreciate inventions and the abilities that human beings make. And then once you start doing that, you'll start appreciating yourself, because you're human as well. And you have the abilities. But we need to stop getting distorted in our minds and concentrate.
Facts. And also...
But how do we do this?
That's what I'm saying.
How do we concentrate? It's by looking at ourselves.
Yes, self-reflection.
In the mirror.
Oh, yeah, I'm asking you to change his ways. Cheese! Aye, but you know about my vocals there, cuz. Trust me.
I had notes.
The Gyalem protein shake, fam. Trust me. Not even the Gyalem protein shake, fam. The Gyalem asparagus, fam. Trust me, fam.
I'm you know. A good guy in my life.
Come on.
A good guy in my life.
Don't kill me, fam.
Thought I had away.
We'll talk. But yeah, no, like, trust me, man. You just need to have discipline as well. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, there could be a lot of times where your boy is telling you, raw, like, go out, oh, come, let's go out, let's chill with the man, them, yeah, it's all cool, but sometimes take some time off to be like, nah, I want to build on myself. It's not every day chill with the man them on the block, fam. You
It's
feel
like,
me?
what about you? Like, can't they just actually
Yeah,
help
but
you do your own thing?
word, fam. They got their lives, you got yours.
Facts.
At the end of the day, you're grown, fam. We're not youths no more. Like, we need to learn when this person's free, when he's not free. Like, just maneuver and check people's like time.
Have respect.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to discipline
people's
and
privacy.
principles,
Facts.
respect.
Facts.
Like, you can't be trying to violate people's boundaries. Once you violate people's boundaries, that trust level and everything is
And the
gone.
respect is lost as well.
Exactly.
Feel me?
So when you want to gain loyalty and gain an actual true foundation with people, like a circle, that click, that's hard. You gotta give respect, and that's giving respect
Facts.
to people's freaking wishes and boundaries.
Facts, fam. Facts.
It's simple as.
This is what I'm saying. That's why, yeah, I was thinking of what video to do, and I said to myself, no, talk about hard work. Because there's a lot of people that don't know. There's a lot of people that want to do YouTube as well, especially, yeah, but they don't know how to overcome their shyness, like overcome certain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? It's
So
like, we got to look at it from a perspective of doubts, like I said. You know what I mean? Because you're doubting yourself. That's the reason why you don't want to do certain things. And when certain people see certain people trying to do things, they feel like, nah, you can't do that. And the reason why they're saying you can't do that is because they got doubt within themselves.
Of course. Oh, fam.
But as soon as they see you
do, yeah,
and you've actually done it,
they don't like it.
Oh, they're gonna be like,
They
you know
don't
what?
like it,
I
fam.
knew that you always.
I've experienced that doing YouTube, bro. I've experienced that in
It's
in my infancy, fam.
Okay.
I've experienced it in a sense where I have couple. They're not really close, but you can call them close in a way, yeah.
Right.
Oh, bro, don't do this, rare tear. Don't do this, don't do this. I said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm doing what I want to do, but
Tables turn.
yeah. And then now, them same people are telling me, oh yeah, you know the YouTube videos you're doing, yeah, bro, it's sick, fam. Keep it up, fam. I didn't even know you had it in you like that, rare tear. I'm like, raw, the
Was you
cheap.
telling me the same thing before about not doing this and everything? Or
Do you know what I mean? So
you got amnesia?
don't kill me, fam. Man said amnesia. This
I
guy,
took the red
fam.
pill or blue pill. What I want?
This guy's a wallad, fam.
What
don't kill me.
Man up.
I know you wanted to say, fam. You're dumb, blood. You're
No,
dumb.
man's gotta get wise though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
trust me.
no, it's dumb silly though. But I'm telling you, like, yeah, like this is what I'm saying. Like even little things like inside jokes. This is what I'm talking about.
There's
When you-
truth.
When you build a bond with someone and have little inside jokes and man actually can understand certain things between each other, there must be a code amongst them people. And outside of that, don't break the freaking code.
Yeah, facts.
And this all comes to your team. So when you're doing something, next thing you know, you find people in a circle. Yo, bro. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing something still. Can you come through? Yeah, definitely. What are you doing? Yeah, I want to be doing this video.
Yeah.
That man's coming through, now man's doing a video. Now you got a video. With your, like, come on, man. That's how it works in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, even me, yeah, there was a period where I felt like proper, like, I wanted to do this from time ago because nobody knows. I used to do YouTube like 3-4 years ago, innit?
Yeah.
But it's one of them ones where, like,
It was like a starting.
it was
thing, like.
no, not even that. Like, I didn't take it seriously. It was just doing it for doing it sake, innit?
Yeah, I thought
Whereas now I'm doing it for a different purpose.
Okay.
You feel me? Now I'm doing it because I want it to become, rather than a hobby, I want it to become an actual profession.
Facts.
Something I do for a living.
Facts.
Because nobody wants to work forever.
And the way
Feel me?
Wills and Whittles is going on, like he's got the will to freaking just manifest everything. Cause man's being consistent.
Of course.
Certain man stop, take a month off, take a couple months off.
Not me, boy. Not
You know,
me.
you can say, where did this man go?
Not me.
Where did man go? Man
You have to work
man
hard.
the Casper.
You have to
Man
work
the
hard.
Ghostbuster. Well, go on. Man had to come through like Ghostbuster to find the ghost. Because you know,
Don't
I tell you this, yeah. My brother showed me another thing the other day. That King Von come out with a video, Demon. Now I'm not into no demonic things, but we know the reality of the spiritual world, the Most High, God, the devil, etc. Those things are real. But we're on God's side, not black or white on God's side. All right, positivity. Check it now. Man's dead from last year, 2020, November. How the hell is he coming out with a new video? That's what you call grinding. Man's working, bro. Man's putting in that freaking energy. Just like
man.
Whittle's putting in energy, bro. Man's doing videos and videos and videos and videos.
Yeah, man.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta do a pot thing where man's grinding in so hard. 20
That
years
people
later,
have to notice you.
man still got albums releasing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, fam. Bro, you see me, I'm at the point where I don't care who you are, bro. If you're saying stuff and I feel like you're hating, I don't care. Either way, I'm still gonna do my thing regardless, bro.
You know
Feel
what?
me?
The strongest enemy is like, you know what? If you got strong enemies, you're blessed. Because you know you're doing something right.
Of course.
You got jealous people out there, and once you're doing something right, they always gonna be hating.
Bro.
Let them hate. let them hate. Because once they're gonna learn to love you, as soon as they see you're the epitome of what you are, they're gonna love you.
Bro, I kid you not, yeah. Remember how I told you this is like what? This will be my 21st video, yeah. When this comes out, yeah. Bro, when I tell you, I'm just banging out videos because I don't have time to rest, bruv. You feel me? I'm trying to do stuff to provide. As the oldest child in my yard, I'm trying to do things to provide for my younger brothers, for the Marge, trying to move my mum out of the hood, do so many things that's necessary.
And it's like, we need voices that's going to voice this out, because there's a lot of youths out here, a lot of people that don't have voices to listen to that's actually going to motivate them and get them to think like this about family, to think about circumstances.
Not enough mentors as well.
Fam, like my circumstance, fam, like I want to see me out the hood. I want to see my family out the hood. My family's getting out the hood by actually grinding and focusing. This is what we're teaching each other. So we want to actually progress and move up, fam, all the time, consistently, fam. So we're building and we're doing creative things. That's a creative solution for the whole situation we're in. So it's like, if we ain't doing that, what are we doing?
Yeah, what's the purpose behind what we want in life?
Facts.
You feel me?
So we gotta show the youths them that we gotta be respectful to our own family, fam, our generation, our seeds, where we're gonna go.
Facts.
If we don't do that, fam, there ain't gonna be no stability. There ain't gonna be no
direction,
no creativity, no talents. We need talents again. We need people that can write again. We need school teachers again. We need people that actually want to have these type of jobs in the community to better the community. And if you want to better your family's life, you're bettering the community's life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the family is making up the community. So it's like, yo, Whittle's doing something fantastic because man's making videos that inspire the youth them.
Come on.
So it's like, we need to understand, yo, the situation we are in, and have pride for ourselves and respect our people. So this is a voice right here that's doing it.
Come on. You feel me? Always, each and every time, I'm going to make sure I do things to inspire the youth. You know what I mean? Because, for example, the youth can see
and bust
things
a couple jokes as well for the
youth. Yeah, of course.
The youth them need to laugh as well.
Word, fam. It's not every day be serious. But sometimes bust 1-2 joke and
remember back in the day in the 1940s? Man went there, but I'm saying back in the day in the 1940s.
Man said 1940s, you know, bro. 1940s, like almost before Christ, fam. I said 1940s.
Man said back in the BC days. No, but yo, fam, I heard from the old folks that back in the days, fam, that used to get caned in school. If you misbehaved in school, primary school, the teacher would tell you, yo, come here, stand up, be out in the corner, fam. Everybody see you, get a big freaking little whip.
They still do that in certain countries, you know. They still do that today in certain countries.
Serious?
Yeah.
So I'm just showing you the reality of what we had to go through, fam. Man, you ain't going through that no more.
Nah. Like, in terms of what? Like, what do you mean?
In terms of discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being grounded, knowing when to do stuff, when not to do stuff.
Like, automatically, that thought in your head will come back. Oh, sugar daddy, I wonder, sugar mama, what the hell is this? Oh, my goodness, gosh. Shabba ranks on, hold up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bro, you're tweaking, cuss.
A man freaking got hit, fam, with a whip, like, like, I can tell you, fam, back in the days, fam, with the family, damn, yeah. Like, fam, on my mum's, bro, a man will freaking get hit if you misbehave in the yard, fam. If you're a freaking youth, and you got the father, and you got the mother there, and you're disrespecting the family's yard, and you're a part of the family, and you do any little thing, bro, you're getting smacked. And it's not a thing where it's like, we endorse
Word,
nothing.
fam.
But I'm telling you, like, discipline for the youth, them.
You're just gonna get one. Hey, boy.
No. Every family does this.
Yeah.
African families, Caribbean families, even some Asian families, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the youth, them are not being disciplined.
Disciplined, yeah.
So for them not being disciplined, we're out here misbehaving, the youth's going out here mad. Young kids are getting pregnant.
Facts.
Everything is going crazy.
Yeah, just moving breezy and that. No, word, fam. Word, fam.
Them school whips back in the days, 1940s, meant a lot.
This guy, you're a punk, fam. Man's talking about beatings in 1940 and that.
No, but we always talk about beatings. Like, I don't even think about... I'm talking about motivation.
Yeah.
But sometimes, yo, you hear the stories of certain people that are like artists, rappers, actors, singers, models. They come back from backgrounds of families. Look at Michael Jackson and look at his dad. And look how great Michael Jackson turned into a music artist. Besides what they claim he did, I'm talking about, like, him as a singer, as a recording artist,
his talents.
Platinum freaking hits.
Yeah.
So it's like, discipline for the youths, them shows.
It's very essential, yeah.
Trust me, man. And it's hard, because like, we go through it all the time, man. We
of course.
People that,
even us, we're not perfect.
We're not perfect, man. We go, fam, everybody's not perfect.
But it's up to you to take accountability for your actions, innit? You feel me?
And once you can take accountability, then we know your soul's awake. But if your soul's not there and you're not aware of what you're doing, it's just like, what the hell am I
There's
talking
no
to?
soul. There's no awareness. So yeah.
You're hello. Like, do you know what I mean? So, fam, I gotta be adding flavor to it because you gotta add some fun to this.
No,
thing,
come on, man.
You know what I mean?
All of that, boom. You feel me?
Man, don't be too stiff, and man can't just be
Yeah,
comfortable.
man.
Just, you know
Bust
what I mean?
two jokes and that here and there. You feel me? Come on, man.
Relax.
Loosen a bit.
Yeah,
but
man,
yeah,
sit
like
back and drink some water.
don't fucking kill me.
Chill out, man.
But yeah, no, like I feel like what we're talking about, hard work, is very essential because not many people get the concept of hard work in it. A lot of people think they know, but when it comes to actually doing it rather than just saying it, it then becomes a difficult task for them. It's not difficult. I mean, it's easier said than done, but at the same time, if you put your mind to it and do what you need to do, you
repetition. Once you have the action speaking, the full process will just be like, eh. Like, you won't be procrastinating, you know what I'm saying? Because certain people overthink though, you know what I mean? And they never act.
You know what? You see with the overthinking thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like that. I overthink. That's why a lot of the time, during the night, I don't sleep early.
Okay.
But I've learned like not to, you feel me? I've learned not to make myself overthink, because the more you overthink, you put more pressure on yourself, innit? You feel me? And that's not a good thing, because then that leads to things like depression and all that stuff in the future without you even realizing it. So it's up to you. Yeah, obviously you can think, but it's how to work around that thinking. You feel me?
Yeah.
You have to work around it. But yeah, literally.
Do you feel like it becomes a struggle for certain people?
In terms of what?
Working a way around it?
Like I said, everyone's different, innit? You feel me? Everyone's different, but at the same time,
it's one life. It's the same life where everyone's different, but the same rules apply to
everyone. Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. But not everyone has that understanding. Do you get it?
It's true.
Some people are actually blessed to have that understanding, whereas some people they're just willing to stay ignorant for the rest of their life.
That's annoying. You know what's annoying? Is when a man has the understanding but don't use it. That's a dangerous man, fam. Because you know better.
Exactly.
But you don't.
But you're choosing not to.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. You need to. You can't just put yourself in a box, fam. You have to think outside the box sometimes. Maneuver, like do things. You're smart. A lot of people are smart, but they don't like to use it to their advantage. And I've never understood that. Do you know what I mean? Fair. For example, this YouTube thing, I'm using it to my advantage to talk to not even just the youths, but people in general. So if they're going through stuff, you feel me?
Right.
If they're going through stuff, I can just talk about a few things. If they can relate to it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because there might be certain things I'm talking about that might be relatable to other people.
Facts.
That's how you build your YouTube channel.
You got an audience.
Facts, yeah.
Because you're talking what's relatable to people, rather than just talking for yourself.
That's why, if you've noticed it, I'm doing the conscious videos, but it's not even just about that. I'm also doing fun videos as well. I even done on my channel. I even done a story time, because a story time, anyone could relate to that. You feel me? Just other things, like I'm not just trying to do conscious videos. Yeah, that's all calm. There's nothing wrong with it, because obviously that's what's helped me build my channel to where it is now. But at the same time, you need to know how to branch out. You need to know how to expand, because if you don't expand, how do you expect your following to grow and like branch out internationally? You can't just put yourself in one box. No, you have to put yourself in multiple boxes. So, because remember, with subscribers on YouTube, not everyone's gonna like that. Some people are gonna like this, some people are gonna like that, some people are gonna like that. I'm not saying you have to do stuff to please people, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna please everybody. But at the same time, it helps, innit?
Facts.
You feel me? It helps. It's a big factor in how people's, like, how rapid your channel grows, innit?
True.
You feel me? You need to work hard as well. Put time and effort into your videos.
Facts.
You feel me? You can't just sit around, feel sorry for yourself and, but I'm not even growing, so I'm going to stop. That's not the good way of thinking. The good way of thinking, yeah, you're not growing now, but if you keep doing it in a year or so, bro, you'll blow, bro. You know what I mean?
So you just got to basically think like, yo, man's not a Jezebel.
Man said Jezebel,
man's not a freaking Harvey Weinstein victim. Yes. Or man's not a Harvey Weinstein predator. You know what I mean? Man's on a straight road. If man's on a straight road, man just got to do straight things.
Nah, facts.
Man got to think straight. Man can't be getting bent. Why are you getting bent for? Like, you're not even that type of person. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So let's not make no excuses.
Yeah, man. And obviously, like I said, I'm getting better and better with these sort of videos I'm doing. I've realised it for the past 3 videos now. And also, in the comments, I want you lot to give me like constructive criticism, things you think I can improve on, like just things like that. You feel me? Because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Currently on 210 subscribers. You feel me?
Facts.
I wouldn't be where I am. So it's up to you. Yeah. You see, when you're doing YouTube, one thing you need to do, you have to appreciate your subscribers and take them as if they're your family. You feel me?
Facts.
Because if you're not gonna do that, because that's what helps you build a fan base, support.
Facts.
You feel me? You see, when you have people that genuinely fuck with your stuff differently,
Facts.
that's a blessing, you know, because not many people have the privilege to experience stuff like that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
They just don't even have the understanding to do certain things.
Facts,
so it's
man.
like you gotta really respect when you have that understanding, man. You gotta look at yourself and be like, yeah, man's got the ability to do certain things.
Facts.
And you gotta understand how great your mind is.
And most importantly, put yourself first before other people.
Facts.
Because you see, if you don't do that, that's where a lot of people go wrong. They're thinking, yeah, I'm doing this to help my man. I'm doing this to help Rarete. These times, a lot of people have no shame, fam. If they're not doing nothing, they're content with that. Me, I'm not built like that. I'm built different, fam. I want to strive for success. I want to be in the next 5 years and having my own business, starting this, starting that. You feel me? I don't want to be in the same position for the rest of my life.
Man just gotta be consistent. You can't be nothing
Word,
else.
fam.
You can't be
Word.
making an excuse. Man's got to be consistent.
Even
you
in
got to look
my
at life
yeah.
like this, like a page. One page is blank. How are we going to fill up today? In the next page,
Word.
in the next page, in the next page. And one page, and build up to another page and another page, and makes a chapter. Your whole life is a chapter.
Facts.
Make chapters. You know what I mean? Make
Facts.
chapters.
Even in my DMs, yeah. Even in my DMs, people are telling me, Raw, your work rate is actually like wavy, you know. I'm like, yeah, bro. Obviously, the more videos you do, I'm not saying just put out rubbish, because there is quality over quantity in it. But at the same time, keep going. Push yourself. Less caring about what other people think, because when you make it, them people, most of them are not even going to be there. You feel me? So just do you, focus on yourself and strive for greatness. You feel me? And yeah, man, I feel like obviously it's been your boy Wits Capone.
It's your boy Kevin B.
And we're out.
Bless.